Hey guys, good morning. I know I'm looking crazy. I don't care. You know, miss the messenger, receive the message, okay? I was um I was talking to my son yesterday and I was just telling him how, I don't like that he and his sister are adults now and I miss them being home and living with me and me getting a hug and kiss on them whenever I wanted, and he just laughed at me and said, he's tired of adulting too, which I can certainly understand. But it started making me think, and I told you guys this before. I am on my Eat, Pray, Love, and part of that is why I'm here now. Part of the things that make me happy is helping others. And when I was on my walk, I was thinking about how I let fear lead the way for so long. I didn't buy a home because I was fearful of, being stuck with it. That's an asset. That's a good thing to be stuck with as an asset, okay? I used to buy new cars every year, every other year, and I should have been leasing. I stayed at an organization for far too long when they didn't see my worth because I didn't. So, um, I say all that to say is you guys can't let fear lead the way. My young people, this one's really for you because I learned it the hard way, and I'm hoping that this reaches you and you don't have to make some of the same mistakes that I did. If you're like I used to be and you love new cars and always want a new car, then lease. You should lease. Regardless, you should lease. But um, you know, if you are renting and not buying, then I'll tell you one thing. Every single last property that I rented, I was a model tenant, sorry. I paid my rent on time. I took care of the property as if it were my own. And every single last one of them, didn't matter if it was a private owner, a leasing company, a property management company, every single last one of them tried to take my deposit, and in some instances charged me more than my deposit. I had to sue a couple places. I will say I won those because I had been burned one too many times. I wasn't going to allow that to continue happening. I took videos, pictures, made notes on my way in and on my way out. You guys, make sure you're covering your butt because ultimately these jobs, these banks, these property managements, these are all businesses and they care about their business, not yours. So you make sure that you are putting you first and you're covering yourself. So I hope that you guys find that helpful. I just felt like I was called to share that today. Um, I be having so much stuff on going on in my head. If I got on here every time with all that stuff, you guys would think I was certifiable. But one of the things that I enjoy is helping other people. That's why I stayed in the customer service field for so long. And so I hope that this helps you on your journey. With that being said, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all continue surviving and thriving. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.